Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss the steps on how to create and prepare an ER diagram for vaccine distribution system. Please don't forget to subscribe and to click the notification bell to receive free updates. When it comes to vaccine distribution, the term refers to a network of organizations and institutions that are responsible for ensuring that vaccines are delivered from manufacturers to providers and finally to patients. Manufacturers, distributors, providers, and patients are all part of the vaccination delivery system. Additionally, the system consists of organizations and facilities that are in charge of maintaining the cold chain, which is the temperature-controlled supply chain that is required for safeguarding vaccines from the possibility of contamination. The suggested technology will assist people in registering for vaccinations and reserving their immunization appointments. In addition, the system will manage information about medical frontline workers, patients, vaccination clinics, and vaccines in an electronic manner. Patients and medical frontline workers will have easy and convenient access to the information they require to complete the immunization process. 3 basic rules in creating the ER diagram. First step is identify all the entities. Second is to identify the relationship between entities and last step is to add meaningful attributes to our entities. Step 1. Identify the entities. The entity will be our database table of vaccine distribution system later on. In the vaccine distribution system we have the following entities: Vaccine Info, Vaccination Center, Vaccination Schedule, Vaccination Record, Registration, Frontliner category. According to our model, the vaccine distribution system has 7 parts or entities. These are the 6 parts or entities that make up the system. These are the parts that make up our database tables, which we will design and build as we work on the vaccine distribution system database schema. These are the tables that make up our database tables. Step 2. Establish relationships. This will determine the relationships among entities. This is usually in a form of primary key to foreign key connection. After we have specified our entities, it is time now to connect or establish a relationship among the entities. A frontliner technically may belong to multiple categories, just like for example a person can be a nurse and a doctor at same time depending on their achievements. For the purpose of this project, the relationship of frontliner to frontliner category is only 1:1, 1-to-1 relationship. Frontliner personnel may appear on the vaccine records depending on their assignment and task, 1-to-many relationship. Registration process is a one-time process, 1-to-1 relationship. Vaccine name information may appear in the vaccine records to summarize the number of people vaccinated by vaccine type in BRAD, 1-to-many relationship. Vaccine information may appear multiple times in the vaccination schedule record. This is to inform the public of what are the available vaccines for a specific date and schedule of vaccination, 1-to-many relationship. Vaccination center is also included in the schedule several times, 1-to-many relationship. Step 3. Add attributes. This will be the columns or fields of each table in the vaccine distribution system. The last part of the ERD process is to add attributes to our entities. Vaccine Info entity has the following attributes. Vaccine ID - primary key represented with underline vaccine name. Vaccine Info Vaccination Center entity has the following attributes. Center ID - primary key represented with underline vaccination center address, contact number, longitude, latitude, contact number, status, open, closed. Vaccination Schedule entity has the following attributes. Schedule ID - primary key represented with underline date, time, start time, end. Vaccination Center ID, foreign key slots available. Vaccine ID, foreign key. Vaccination Record entity has the following attributes. Record ID - primary key represented with underline registration ID, foreign key. Vaccine ID, foreign key. Date of 1 dose, date of 2 dose, date booster shot, vaccine booster. Frontliner ID, Foreign key doctor comments feeling of patient before vaccination remarks. Registration entity has the following attributes. Registration ID-primary key represented with underline first name, last name, middle name, contact email address, date of birth, username, password, status, pending, approved, disapproved. Frontliner entity has the following attributes. Frontliner ID-primary key represented with underline complete name, frontliner category ID, foreign key contact number, email address, Facebook account. Frontliner category entity has the following attributes. Category ID-primary key represented with underline category name, job description. Entity Relationship Diagram, ERD, is a diagram that shows how entities and their relationships are shown in a picture. It is used to show and understand how data structures work. ERDs are used in database design, data mining, and other fields that deal with information systems. ERDs can be used to show any kind of data structure, but they are mostly used to show database schemas. People use entities to store information about a single thing or concept. Entities can be things like customers, products, orders, and even people at work. A relationship is a connection between two things that shows how the information in one thing is linked to the information in the other thing. Relationships can be simple, like a one-to-one relationship between two things, or they can be more complicated, like a many-to-many relationship between two people. The ER diagram designed for vaccine distribution system will be a great help and source of information in the next stage of the project, which will be the actual database design. In addition, we will also give you a PowerPoint or video presentation for the entire ER diagram. Make sure you visit and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see the videos.
Thank you for watching. For more free capstone project ideas and resources, please subscribe and click the notification bell to receive free updates on our channel. You may also reach us on our Facebook page and website.